name's Rylee.
My name's Ben.
My name's Asher.
And we're
in a polyamorous relationship. People tend to be greedy creatures, which is partly why I think monogamy is the norm. And I don't think there's really anything wrong with monogamy if someone is monogamous, but I think a lot of people are because they're taught to be and because we feel like we need someone who is ours alone. And I just have never really thought that way. In a way, it's in my blood because I am a descendant of John Taylor, the Mormon polygamous prophet. So I'm really just playing into like the family values.
Right, like love isn't like a finite resource.
Right.
Like it's not like you just have this
right.
one person and you can't love anybody else. Like
right.
you can.
Like if you have a relationship with multiple people, it's not like, oh, they're getting less than, like no. It's all like it's infinite. You can feel however you feel.
One person's relationship with another person does not negate another relationship that person has. So far in this admittedly still very new relationship, there hasn't been a problem with jealousy, at least none that I'm aware of. But if there were to, I don't know how I would really handle it other than, just communicating about it, trying to discuss these feelings and why they exist.
Yeah, I would say like you gotta just like figure out like where it's coming from. Like is there an emotional need that's not being met? Is there something that needs to be fixed, or is it just something you have to just work through by yourself? And I guess also just like learning how to like feel, sort of like being jealous that your partner's having like a good time with another person, just like being happy for them because you love them. And so of course you want them to be having a good time and you want them to be happy even if it's with somebody else.
I'm Lainey.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Andrew.
And we're trisexual aliens.
We met the way the Lord intended.
Andrew and I, we left the church about 3 years ago. From there, we kind of realized, okay, well, we're sexually repressed, and I realized I was bisexual, so we thought, let's sexually explore and have that opportunity for ourselves. And so that led us to be open sexually to what we decided with women and just kind of want to create deeper, intimate connections with women that we met Lainey. Polyamory or non-monogamy was opening myself up to an abundance mentality, that it's not just the scarcity mentality of monogamy that I was taught. It's like there's enough for lots of love. I can have this person that I love and connect with, and I can also have this person. It's not an either or.
Jealousy is not a red flag.
Right.
It's something that's like any trigger is telling you what you need.
We have a really cool triad going here, which allows for an emotion called compersion to happen, which is something we kind of combat jealousy with, which is like when you see the people that you love finding pleasure in being intimate and sexual with someone else, and that can bring you joy. And it's an emotion that not everyone gets to feel, but it's a really cool emotion that we've been able to feel, and to be able to see the people that you love sharing that together, it's just this really special connection that you get, and it just allows you to strengthen all of the bonds when everybody is just radiating that love and fulfillment.
A thing that I love is I really love appreciating Ashley with Lainey. Like sometimes when me and Lainey are together, we're like, dude, Ashley's ass though. And we just sit there and talk about how much we like Ashley.
Features that are great.
It's not.
It's just an example. But I mean, like, you know, Ashley and I can sit back and be like, whoa, Lainey's poetry is so cool. Like, it's so fun to just like.
Ashley's ass and Lainey's poetry.
I wanted to give a funny example and a real example.
It is true. The fawning is a really fun
It's just
thing
fun
to do.
to appreciate each other with each other.